Miami Dolphins. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
A second. Let me. Come on with it. Oh, wow. 30 minutes. Sheesh. This first play about to be trash. Oh, never mind. Forgot who we're playing. We're playing Scholar.
First carry for Kenyon Drake. He's got a first down and more past the 30. And all the way up to the 30.
Who we're playing Scholar.
Miami first down on the
playing Scholar. He gives up anything.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching.
I told you about playing them rinky-dink defense, man. I told you about this shit, man. You don't listen. That's the one thing. That's the one problem about you, homeboy. You don't fucking listen.
It'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for dogs, and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key.
You think that does something, though? Is that what you think?
They keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Flush to his right.
So when you play that man-to-man.
First down there.
Damn it, man. I gotta put that. What's going on with him?
On that play, as you saw the
route defense one more time.
Downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him, and he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
What y'all think? Like a blitz.
Murray now on first down. And he's going to find this man out of the backfield.
Get the first, baby.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
I like it. I like it. I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game. And you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it. It really gets them amped up as they go forward.
George Bush.
On first and 10, here's Murray.
Pressure!
And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion.
Hey, Mike 51, Mike 51. 51's the money. 51's the money. I got you. I got you. Ringer.
Murray looks to throw again. Second and 10. Being chased out left. He'll pull it down. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though.
Get a goddamn run this play.
51's the mic. 51's the mic. All day. So, Mike 51. Mike 51.
What's going on?
Go. Check me out.
What's going on?
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The 7th play now, this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though.
Hey, let's go. Watch the slip. 51 the mic, boy. 51. I got one.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
51, Mike 51. Watch the screen.
Murray and company going for it on 4th. Letting one go deep for the end zone. Jakeem Grant there to make the grab. And the Dolphins take it right down and score on the opening drive. Stephen Hauschka for the point after. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here we go. 18 Gator. I'm here all day. Let's go.
They'll run on 1st down. Combs. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Come on, set. 8, read. 6, 6. Pull it high.
2nd and 9 now. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Yannick Ngakoue in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Let's go now. 15 line. 15 line. Now.
On 3rd down, Combs. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll be the call to the punt team as it's 4th down. An ideal start defensively. They already have the touchdown. Now they get the stop.
Just like they drew it up on the chalkboard. Does that sound dated? Right? Am I out of touch a little bit?
That's all right.
All right, grease board, heck, computer, exactly what you want, though. Score on your first drive, stop them on the first drive defensively.
Damn! Wet!
Very good return that time. 18 yards. And it'll be Dolphin football. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division, looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for everyone possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down.
It really made
Well, Brandon, sometimes I think when we watch games, we're actually watching a living museum because we're seeing the evolution of positions almost with each passing game. How about defensive ends nowadays and the way that they can run almost all the way across the field?
It is unbelievable, isn't it? I mean, they're so strong, but they're so lean, they can move so quick with those bodies.
It's almost unfair. You're supposed to be able to know where a defensive end is supposed to be on every play. These guys flash so quickly, you're not sure where they're going to end up.
Another try after the first down sack. Murray, and now he's going to use his legs. And Murray's still down. Maybe shaking up that go-around. Let's hope he's all right.
I just can't live with this nigga,
We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. The first down line at the 34 here on third down.
What we got? Hey, Wahoo! On the ball. Ready?
Looking to throw. Stanley. He completes this one to Mack. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11. Back to throw. Stanley. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
It's now second and 10.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
They're going to need some therapy after this.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Mack. Forwards.
Ready. Down the ending.
On play action, it's Murray. Eluding the pressure right. He wants it all for the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. They're going for a receiver there. Already has one touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
4th and 12. This is my 4th and 12.
Now look at this. 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. Murray sets to throw on 4th. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down, and the Jets are going to get the football back. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys a little bit jumpy.
But you do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure to us.
Well, you went 3
and now
and
they
out.
have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here with third down coming up.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D. He's checking. Crash. Watch it. Hey, Sam off.
On third down, Combs. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Now as we look down, it appears we've got a Jet shaking up on the play. We'll get an update when we come back to Hard Rock Stadium. From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
Here we go. Shit.
Here's Dixon. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On second down, it's Dixon. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
Now you want to talk. You want to talk about hurting somebody. That's how you hurt somebody.
No gain, as a matter of fact.
Fractured elbow.
And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
It's division football right here, homeboy. If you're going to play soft, go home. If you're going to play soft, go home. Don't even bother. 31.
Let's go. 10-2 soft. Hey, Alpha. 5.
On play action, they'll throw. He's got his man. It's Williams.
What are y'all doing?
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 15-yard line.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the
I put
hole in the
hard
zone.
flats. Where is he
The
going?
quarterback saw him and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
That's crazy.
Set, ready, 30 base.
Not today, you know. Not today.
Now a draw play with Dixon. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. 2nd and 14. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 22, and the return stops at the 39-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
And right around the 42.
Check. No.
On 2nd down now, it's Dixon. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 4.